If you guys look at your output in terms of helping people get a better quality of life through the health products that you offer, is absolutely everybody using the product? And that's the question. If everybody should be using it, what questions can you ask to have people who don't come to Popeyes consider using your product? Because there are people that they'll buy creatine for someone else if it will help them. Have you guys ever experienced that before? You've had somebody come in the store and they're buying product for someone else?
Yeah, there's like moms who come in for their sons who are in hockey camp or something.
Right.
And then I tell them, you should be taking it too.
And
they go, well, I don't know.
They don't know. Or have you ever had a mom say, I don't want to take it because I don't want to get bulky, or I don't want to gain weight,
Yeah.
or I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Right? As if taking creatine would just do that. If it were only that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So who should take creatine? Here's some examples, guys, just to be specific. Athletes and individuals engaging in high intensity exercise. This is the writer downer question for SMART goals. What are some of the things that are important to you when you go to the gym? This question will open up a conversation, and you'll notice that it's a what-based question. What are some of the things that are important to you when you go to the gym? Based on all of the answers that what are the benefits of creatine, any of those things get close to that, you can now recommend creatine off the shelf. Boom, here's what you take. Older adults, that's like people like me and older. So the question is, what are the things that matter to you, that matter most to you as you age when it comes to your health and wellness? I'll repeat that one again. What are the things that matter most to you as you age when it comes to your health and wellness? Now, think of it. For a guy like me who's in my 50s, I've worked my ass off since my teens to put any muscle on this frame. I do not want to lose that hard-earned muscle. So creatine, we know, helps. You guys are familiar with sarcopenia? Like you get older, guys after 40, they tend to lose leg size. That's like one of the first things to go. So that's why, like, train your legs, train hips. Cognitive function, bone health and osteoporosis prevention for women. So go back to the questions. What are some of the things that are most important to you when you go to the gym? What are the things that matter most to you when you as you age when it comes to your health and wellness? You notice that I said as you age, not as you get older. It's a difference. You don't want to tell a woman that she's getting older. People age gracefully as opposed to getting older. There's a difference, right? Anybody who tells you they're a vegetarian or a vegan, how important is having the same results as an omnivore without compromising your nutritional choices? People will decide to be a vegan or vegetarian for their own reasons. We're not here to judge. What we want to know is, do they still want to get the results that the meat eaters get without eating meat? And then individuals with specific clinical conditions. For example, Parkinson's has become rampant over the last 20 years. And there's a whole variety of reasons behind that. So you can ask, who do you know that may be challenged with conditions like Parkinson's? If you were to ask me that, and then you could show me that, hey, creatine actually helps in this, and there's clinical studies that show this, by the way, I would buy creatine for my stepdad, which, by the way, my stepdad is using creatine. So it just gives you guys a sense of, it's amazing what questions can do, right? Who do you know that may be challenged with conditions like Parkinson's or Huntington's disease? If they know somebody, it's like, well, what? Then you go, so that's challenging. How long have they been dealing with it? So just out of curiosity, what kind of nutritional supplements are they using to help fight against Parkinson's? Are you familiar with creatine monohydrate? Just open it up. It's only 23 cents per serving. Who wouldn't do it?